What's going on, guys? We are finally at album number 6. Congratulations, Jesus Christ. Hope y'all had fun yesterday, Independence Day. Let's get rolling. I am finally talking about Machine Head's album, The Blackening. I've been wanting to review this album for a long time. As well, we're finally to it. We're almost complete with the discography. So let's get to it. As I mentioned in the last video, The Blackening is, and I told you next, this is my all-time favorite album. You're going to be thinking I'm a little crazy. Yeah, you're going to be a moron for thinking that either too. This album is a very strong album. I think in general this is their strongest album, and lyrically too, to date. And as you can tell, I have the album. This is one of those albums where, Jesus Christ, there's new shit involved. There's a couple of new things going with this. You have, what this is all about. This album's generally based on war, this and that, anger, all of this. Also the song length, notably the song length. You could tell something's different, especially with song titles and song length. Average time of running song is 5 to 10 minutes. Yeah, ridiculous. This album, in my opinion, is just mere perfection. I'm not saying this is 100% perfection, but it's about 95% perfection. There's, just a little minor problem I have. It's probably with Slanderous, but who gives a shit? Let's be honest here. These guys put together a really good album. However, the one thing people say there's a problem with is the length of the song. People are going to be thinking, yeah, it's a disadvantage. It's really not a problem for me. I don't really care as long as they throw a bunch of different shit in there. It sounds really good, no repetition. In fact, they did. It was pretty damn good. They kept the ball rolling. This album, The Blackening, was released March 27th, 2007. And this will be the last album for the next 4 years. They would tour for 3 years. Black Possession in 2010. Where they toured in Europe. They played some songs for the first time. Songs such as Spine Live. They played Blood of the Zodiac Live for the first time. Once we started, this album is 8 songs. There were 2 bonus tracks. They covered 2 songs. Hallowed with their name, and Bad on Metallica. God. Perfect. Let's get started. The first track, Clenching the Fist of Dissent. You're gonna already tell. This is the longest track they got to date. 10:37. My God. You get nothing perfect in this. This is a grand opener right here. In my opinion. There's a lot thrown in on this track about war and all this. The song's basically about war. And all that. It's a great track. I love it. It's strong. It stays strong. The little soft part gets back up into it. Anger. Anger, deranged anger. Next track, Beautiful Mourning. This would end up being the shortest song on the album. Even the first 3 words. Fuck you all. My God. This track's fast-paced, heavy-paced. This is what they're all about. Except this time, this is a lot heavier. The sound, you could just say, it's like the original release from Burn My Eyes. And you know what? I forgot to say this too. Ever since they came back with the Ashes of Empires album, they've been on a little bit of a unique pathway. Even when they started. But they had the down moments in the late 90s, early 2000s. Give Mourning, great fast-paced track. I love it. And then you get to Dissent. This is the song where everybody may say this is the most, probably, biggest song on the album. You could say that. There's so many strong songs on this album, I don't know which ones to say this is the strongest. But this is basically a retaliation to an article by a guy named, I guess, of William Graham, posted 6 days after Dimebag was shot dead on stage. Basically saying, it's basically praising his murder. That's not right. Basically saying how much of a bad guitarist he was and all this. Whenever he played so and played the ring or whatever he said. Anybody who had mourned on it, they cried that they died, pathetic, ugly. Basically, they wrote a song saying "fuck you" to him. That's theirs to pay. I don't know if they could top a song like that. I don't know, because this is just a personal track. Also, it's a track everybody likes. They play it live a lot to this day. I'm kind of disappointed they didn't play it live at Rockstar Mayhem Fest. I wish they did. We would be having circle pits left to right. The next track, "Now I Lay Thee Down." This is more of one of those, I guess, it may sound like one of those, I guess, you know, deep love or whatever, this and that. It sounds like something inspiring for something else. It's a very interesting track. Plus, it has that soft, slow, heavy part. It's so good. And that very first intro tune, the guitar, it can really catch your attention. Something good's about to happen, you can tell. It's pretty damn good. The next track, Slanderous. In this track, you could arguably noted that this is probably the most insane track lyrically. God, you have these new things coming up on this one. Pay attention to the lyrics. Good God. And the solos kick ass. When they're starting towards the solo, it goes, it's like the heavy part right there that catches your attention. It might shake you a little bit. Damn, the song overall is good. The next track, Hallowed. This will be my all-time favorite track on Machine Head. This is my favorite song on Machine Head in general. Hallowed, I am never going to dislike. This is a song I would always like till I die. I'm serious. This is something that they really did good on. And I'm surprised. This is a great track. Multi-layered. Wow. Just like Legend of Dissent. Multi-layered. About war. Standing up for yourself and all this. I mean, and not taking people's shit either. Or something like that. Once again, pay attention to the lyrics. But man, I've never seen Phil illustrate like that. Got kind of have. God damn. You can just feel it. You can feel the song on your shoulders. You can feel it. Once you're into the mood of the song, great intro. You know something good is going to happen. We're at Wolves. This is also about the same length as Halo, except 1 second less. Woohoo! Both those tracks are 9 minutes basically. Wolves, a heavy-paced song. No boundary, no limit, this and that. Continues. Wolves is a nice, fast-paced track. Most solos are there's a kick-ass, relatively slow up too. Once again, the songwriting is just amazing. This is a very heavy track. Who can, I don't know. And most notably, like I said, solo. Nice work. Nice work on this track. This is a very, this is going to be one, again, it's going to be kind of like a classic. They've played this song live a couple of times anyways. I hope we play it live more because it's really damn good. So the fans would like. The last track, this is a great, perfect way to end the album. Such as, well, you can say this album's overrated because it's true, I think. But it doesn't mean this album's bad. It does not mean that. No. What a great way to end this just amazing track. Album. You know? But anyways, A Farewell to Arms. My God, this is their second longest song to date. And, you know, this is kind of, I heard, I guess they wanted to make a song title. I guess it's like, be inspired from A Farewell to Kings by Rush. Something like that. But God, A Farewell to Arms, multi-layered, nice slow intro. This is one of those masterpieces that you could call music, basically. Great music to listen to. A lot of people find that in this album. This album in general, this is the best album Machine has probably done. Along with Burn My Eyes. Burn My Eyes was major release. This was a fantastic disc. But there was one problem that started after this album came out, and I basically heard from CKN, Cover Donation. He explained this too. Talking about this band being overrated. When the Blackening came out, oh shit, everybody started going nuts. That's when the band became overrated. This album became ridiculously big. Reviews of this album were actually very well. One review said, one of the purest, finest albums in the music industry today. Rolling Stones magazine dude said he was displeased with songs running over 10 minutes. Well, you're retarded. Why don't you give some credit? Don't give all credit to Machine Head for trying this. This is something new. There's also another problem with this. Will they be able to top this album? I don't think so. On to the Locust when I review this next. All I'm going to say, I'm just going to say it all on the album review. This album was not the best follow-up. Well, let me take this back. It was kind of a disappointment. But the first 5 tracks of the album are good. I'll talk about it in the next video. But when Machine Head get ready for this new album that comes out later this year, I'll tell you when it's released in the next video. Are they going to be able to do as good as this album? Maybe, maybe not. Have Machine Head reached their max? I think they did. And somebody commented on this CK's video when he reviewed this album saying, no, they haven't reached the pinnacle. I think they have, dumbass. I think Cover Kill Nation is right. I think they've reached their max. Even though I can make good music, Unto the Locust was, like I said, it's kind of a disappointment. Not really though. Kind of was. I'll discuss all that on the album review of Unto the Locust. So, The Blackening, #1 on my albums list. And I'll probably do a tell you about all my favorite albums. It's probably in the top 50 list because I have so many. God. Ridiculous. So, see you all there on Unto the Locust.